today we got a movie name of Missing. The movie starts with a video recording from April 13, 2008. A dad named James is filming his daughter June, or Junebug as her mom calls her. They are having fun together when June's mom, Grace Allen, walks in and takes the camera. She records them, but then James' nose starts to bleed and the video stops. The scene changes to someone's editing the video, cutting out the nosebleed part and saving it into computer as last family trip in the folder for June. It seems like James died from brain tumors. The person deletes James' Google account and we hear goodbye messages from his contacts. This person is looking for a new place to live and plans to move to Los Angeles. The screen then shows the crime scene with the police and reporters, but it's just Netflix show. It is now 2022 and June is 18 years old. June gets love and takes messages from her friends asking for money. Her mom calls and June tells her mom not to use Siri for everything. After James died, Grace took care of June alone. Grace recently met a new boyfriend, Kevin Lynn, and they are going to Colombia for a week. Grace gives June some rules: no drinking, don't let the strangers in, and keep her location on. Grace mentioned Heather as a lover with the spare key in case June needs anything. June feels annoyed by perks up at the mention of emergency money. She gives $220 of it to her friend Weena. Kevin arrives and tells June he loves her mom, but Grace tells him to book an Uber to the airport. Grace reminds June to pick them up at the airport on Monday. And June is revealed when they leave. Grace sends a goodbye message to June, and Weena takes June about the party at the June's house. Kevin sends the June pictures of him and Grace on the plane, saying it's from her mom. Heather brings food for June one evening and seems jealous of Grace's happy relationship with Kevin. June parties with her friends, spending more emergency money while her mom sends pictures from Colombia. June has fun until Father's Day, when she drinks too much and gets sick alone. She watches the old video of her dad and posts a picture of him on Instagram. The next morning, she realizes a week has passed and she cleans her messy house and hires a cleaner. Then goes to pick up her mom and Kevin at the airport. They don't show up, so she tries calling and messaging them but gets no response. Worried, June calls the hotel in Colombia, but the staff only speaks Spanish. She uses Google Translate and learns her mom and Kevin left their blankets at the hotel. So CCTV footage is only kept for 48 hours and she can't afford to go to Colombia. June asks her Heather for help, who contacts the embassy. An FBI agent named Park tells the June they need to work with local authorities, which could take time. June tries to access her mom's email but can't remember the password. Weena suggests using live cams, but it doesn't help. June hires a Javier, an English-speaking housekeeper in Colombia, through a website called Go Ninja. Javier, who hasn't seen his son in years, agrees to help and check the hotel CCTV footage. Weena helps the June to get into Kevin's Google account by tricking customer service, but there is no location history for the day before the flight back. Javier calls June, saying the footage is gone, but hotel workers saw two Americans going to the hardware stores. June thinks Kevin is involved and tracks his credit card. Finding he bought a lock, Heather wants the June to let the police handle it. Jones found email showing Kevin met another woman named Bunny Cake. Kevin used different names and scammed many women. Agent Peck said they can't use this evidence in court because June accessed it illegally. June contacts the woman with the Bunny Cake email and learns she hasn't been work for 2 weeks. Kevin's friend Jimmy, another ex-convict, says Kevin has changed. Javier gets receipt showing Kevin bought a lock and June thanks him. June finds email between her mom and Kevin showing a deep relationship. Her mom knew about Kevin's past, still loved him. June realizes Kevin might have proposed at the romantic spot near the hardware store. Javier finds the lock with their initial at the Walled City Love Lock Bridge. June watches the live footage of Kevin proposing to her mom. Suddenly, she gets a recording from Agent Park showing a fake kidnapping. FBI finds Grace's money transferred to an unknown account. Jones realizes the woman in Kevin's photos isn't her mom, but Bunny Cake. The FBI holds a press conference revealing Grace Allen is still in Los Angeles, and her real name isn't Grace. People suspect she might be involved in Kevin's criminal stuff, but June doesn't believe it. June finds a code messaging app on Kevin's laptop and pretends to be him and to find out who he was talking to. She learns from Heather's office. June goes there and finds Heather unalived. Agent Park thinks Heather knew something important. Kevin is unalived by police in Colombia, but June keeps searching for the clues. She hears her mom's old voicemails and guesses the password to her mom's email, Junebug. She finds her mom's last location near the Los Angeles airport and blocked email saying she deserves to know, using Kevin's email to access the security cameras at an old vacation home. Jimmy, Kevin's friend, calls June and shows up at her house. He reveals that he's actually her dad. James, he says Grace's real name is Sarah, and she took June away. Putting him in the jail, James planned everything with Kevin. June realizes her dad is lying and tries to call for help, but James kidnaps her. A video from 2008 shows James being abusive and Sarah hiding drugs he used. Sarah reported James to the police and changed her identity to protect June. In the present, James takes June to the scheduled house where he has Sarah tied up. He wants to kill her, but Sarah knocks him out and locks him in the shed. James breaks out and drags Sarah back inside, trying her to join to chairs. He starts digging a grave for Sarah outside. June uses her smartwatch to contact the Javier, who calls the police. James shoots Sarah, but she stabs him with the shard and he falls to his death. June uses Siri on her phone through CCTV to call the police, drive and save June and Sarah. Grace survives and June goes to college. Appreciating her mom more, Grace starts a friendship with the Javier, and the movie ends. So basically, I really enjoyed watching this movie, and I hope you really like this video, especially the part that in the end the Javier and her mom starts the real friendship. That's kind of sweet. The Javier was my favorite character in this movie. I really hope you kind of like it. It's kind of in the basic of the horror concept, but not paranormal, but still was kind of terrifying to watch this type of movies, which is about being in the shed and try someone to, keep you alive while they are digging a grave for you. So basically, I hope you really like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And if you want me to go through any other movies like this, just comment below. See you next time.